What's up, Broadway? Woo! Yes. Yeah. A lot of you guys know me. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Matt. I'm a Jew. I'm sorry about everything. It's pretty obvious to tell I'm a Jew with this fucking nose, though, right? Come on. My nose looks like the nose they used to stick the flags up on Double Dare on Nickelodeon. You know, I got that nose. But I'm Jewish, but I'm not like all the other Jews. I'm not. Because I'm Jewish and I'm broke. Yeah, it's kind of like being a black guy with a little dick, you know what I'm saying? Guys in the back know what I'm talking about, right, fellas? I don't know. So, you know, it's exciting to be here. I got old friends, you know, people from Canarsie. That's where I grew up, in Canarsie. Yeah, people don't know this. Canarsie is an old Indian word which means a lot of Jews used to live here, but not anymore. That's actually what that means. Joey Smith was the guy that just went up here. He used to be my fucking counselor back in camp, you know? Counselor Joey, remember that? You know, he used to come in drunk, make me jerk you off. Remember that, Joey? I was fucked up, Joey. Not that you made me jerk you off, but you never gave me those Snickers bars you promised, brother. What the fuck? What are one of those things? Mrs. Glick is here, my 5th grade teacher. You believe this shit? My 5th grade teacher. She looks gorgeous, you know? She was the person that told me that I should be a comedian, and I want to take this opportunity to say, why the fuck did you do that? This is a miserable job. People fucking never pay you, club owners fucking harass you, you know, and you wind up doing a show in the closet of the real comedy club that's downstairs, so fucking thank you, here, Mrs. Glick. Here you go, I got your fucking apple, here you go. Alright, pass that back. Alright. You know? Crazy. Whatever, brother. Whatever, man. So what else is going on, dudes? I see you guys are drinking tonight. Make some noise if you're drinking it up. Yeah. All right, yeah. Make some noise if you're gonna drive home drunk. Yeah, I don't know. It's no joke though, you know. Like a cop pulls you over, he makes you do all these things: walk the line, follow the pen. It's bullshit. If you want to know if a guy's drunk, all you gotta do. Put a really ugly chick in the back of the cop car. He tries to fuck her, he's wasted, right? Alright, that works for guys. What about girls? How do you know if a girl's drunk? If you want to know if a girl's drunk, all you need is a karaoke machine and a copy of Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive, okay? Not only is she going to start singing, you're going to see every drunk girl in the area pull over to sing with her, because that sounds like a fucking bat signal for drunk chicks, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, man. I remember as a kid, there were these after-school specials, right? And they had one with Val Kilmer and Michelle Pfeiffer. It was about drunk driving. And in the episode, Val Kilmer gets hammered, and Michelle Pfeiffer's like, let me drive, I only had 3 or 4, and she winds up hitting one of their friends. And this taught kids a very valuable lesson. Women can't fucking drive, bro, you know what I'm saying? You got Val Kilmer, he's a fucking Top Gun pilot, you know what I mean? Give him the keys. I will take Iceman over a fucking Catwoman any day, brother. Get him drive. And then there was another one, there was another after-school special, which was starring Fred Savage from the Wonder Years. You know, but in this, he was all jacked up on steroids, and he winds up raping a girl, right? But he raped Candace Cameron, who was DJ on Full House. That fucked me up, you know? It was like, he's a little cute Fred, and now he's like on steroids raping chicks. And like the whole time he was raping DJ from Full House, I was kind of waiting for that like older man Kevin Arnold voiceover guy to click in, you know? Just be like, as I was raping DJ, I couldn't help wondering, number 1, I hope Winnie Cooper doesn't find out about this. And number 2, I hope Uncle Joey doesn't come in and tell us to cut it out. That would have been weird. But here's how you can never again in your life get arrested for drunk driving. Here's what you gotta do. The next time you gotta go to the DMV to get your license pictures taken, get fucking hammered. Seriously, get wasted, right? Because that way they take your picture. Let's say the cop pulls you over and you're like, how you doing, officer? And then they look at your license and you're like, hey! They're like, get out of here, you ugly fuck. This is very weird doing this in front of Mrs. Glick. I don't know. This is fucking me up. I was the lion in the school play. You believe that shit? I feel like crying. Mrs. Glick, she still teaches at 279 in fucking Brooklyn. You believe that? It's crazy, man. I actually saw 279 in the newspaper. It has the highest rate of dropouts under the age of 10 in America. Forget No Child Left Behind. They got No Child Left, period. There's no fucking kids going to that school anymore. What's going on? I don't know. It's like fucking Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie when she's teaching all the black kids. I don't know. It's just, which one was that? Either way. So, any drug addicts here tonight? Anybody? Any heroin addicts? Where are my heroin addict? Make some noise if you're a heroin addict. I don't do, crazy drugs. I smoked a little bit of weed when I went to college. People say smoking pot makes you stupid. It's bullshit. I used to smoke pot every day. I finished Rutgers in 2 years. I dropped right out of that shithole. Now, here's an impression of me when I should have been studying and doing the right thing. This was me at Rutgers. Dude, get off! I didn't even get my fucking hit yet! Alright. By the way these two are laughing, I can tell you get down with some chronic right here, my God. They're gonna be rolling some honey blunts after this, right? I shouldn't even be making fun of smoking weed, though, because when I was at Rutgers, I was hanging out with one of my boys, and we got arrested by a New Jersey bicycle cop. Yeah. That was scary shit, because he took us downtown, and I had to stand on the pegs on the back of the bike with my arms around his waist, It was bullshit. It was crazy, man. Oh, man. Tough stuff. But like a lot of people say old people shouldn't be able to smoke pot for medicinal purposes. That's stupid. Really stupid. Because when you're old, you're like 90, who cares? You can fucking smoke crack, whatever, Because what are the arguments against marijuana? They don't add up with old people. If you smoke marijuana, you could lose your memory. If you're 90, you're lucky if you can remember not to shit your pants, right? Yeah, but if you smoke marijuana, it makes you drive slow. Old people go like 8. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, but if you smoke marijuana, it's a gateway drug. Dude, when you're 90, the only gateway you have to worry about is one St. Peter is standing in front of, okay? Let the old people get high, man. And I feel the same way about hookers and prostitution. This is really weird saying this in front of Mrs. Glick. No, I do, because, like, with old people, like, let's say Grandpa lost Grandma, like, a year ago, right? And he's just kind of been bumming around the house in his slippers. Everyone's like, we gotta get Grandpa Prozac, we gotta get Grandpa Zoloft. No, you don't. Grandpa needs some medical pussy. That's what Grandpa needs. You know what I'm saying? Some government shit, and, like, his health insurance determines how big the girl's tits are, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to go to a doctor. He's like, I see you got a problem. Hold on, here's a prescription for tits. There you go. Take 2 and call me in the morning, The way I look at it is I came into this world sucking on tits, and God damn it, that's how I want to leave it. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, man. So I'm trying to meet a good girl. I'm trying to meet a nice girl. Bottom line, I want a dumb slut. Who the fuck am I kidding? You know what I'm saying? No, I was going out with this girl, and she was like, she's like, you never surprise me anymore. How come you never surprise me? I was like, what are you talking about, honey? I surprised. You remember how surprised you were when I forgot your birthday? You were surprised. I remember how surprised you were when you called me banging your cousin on Thanksgiving. You were very surprised. Sure as hell no, he was. Okay. Oh my God. So, what else is going on now? Racism's back, huh? Woo! Good old racism. Back again, man. It pops up every few years like herpes. Fucking racism just comes back, bro. I am not racist, okay? I grew up in Brooklyn. I know what it's like. To be racist, you have to hate a certain group of people more than others. I hate everybody all the same. It's fucking equal with me. I'm equal. But you know who scares me the most? Really scares me? Russians. Russians scare the shit. They're fucking cold, man. They're afraid to say the term black people. That's fucked up, because now when a white guy's got a black friend, rather than saying, hey, my black friend Jerome, he'll try to describe Jerome and wind up sounding 10 times more racist than if he fucking just, he's like, hey, my black friend Jerome? I don't know Jerome. You know Jerome. He loves fried chicken and basketball.